Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll play more Masyu puzzle on the standard difficulty, which is the 10 by 10 puzzle, hard Masyu puzzle. So uh, the rule for this puzzle is very simple. When you see a black dot, you should do either like this big L shape, turn a corner in any direction. So when you meet a break point, you should make that turn the direction and prolong it two step in front and the previous step. And when you see a white dot, it is either horizontal connected or vertical connected. So it should be a straight line pass through the white dot. And keep in mind that if we draw a horizontal straight line or vertical in the same sense, then it should be turn the corner immediately after one direction. So it should turn in this direction, or it should turn in this direction or this direction. So you cannot draw the two straight path in both directions. So this is not possible. So we can treat the break point like uh, a turning corner what can I say, to determine the position of the turning corner, and the white point as the second turning corner. It's not actually the turning corner, but it's near the turning corner. So let's start again. So we look at the edges. When we see white points at the edges, it is very simple. So we can just draw a line, a straight line near to the edges, the parallel direction to the edges, and we see this is a long bar. So for each white dot, it has already straight two step in one direction, so it's turning the other direction. And also for this white, it cannot horizontal, it should be vertical. And when we see a black dot at the edges, we can draw a straight line like this. And also for the black dot in the second near edges, we can also draw a line like this because they cannot going up. There are not enough space for them going up. And then we can look at the point near the lines which we have drawn. At this one point we can draw a horizontal, and for this one point we can draw a vertical. And keep in mind that this black dot we should turn around, either right or left. But when we turn around, it should be going two steps further in either direction. So it apparently cannot going right. It can only turning left. And for this white point, when we show that in one direction there are at least two steps straight, then in the other direction we cannot prolong it further. So it should turn down or up. But for this line, it's turning right, so it actually cannot turning down again, so it should turning right again. So it cannot be going left again, so it should going down. So this complete this line. And also for this black point, it can be either right, it can be either going right two step or going left two step. But just now we see it cannot be going right because this will interrupt the loop, so it should going left. So we can prolong this until here, and then in this breakpoint, it cannot be going down because this will block this white point, so it should going up and going one step further, and we cancel this. So for this white point, we can do a vertical line, and in this breakpoint, we can either turn left or turn right. So it cannot be turn right? So we should turn left. So for this white point, it cannot be vertical. This will interrupt the black dot here, so it should be horizontal. So this point cannot going left, it should only be going right. So for this white point, we can do some try and error. If we draw it horizontally, then this point will going right, and it cannot be going up, it should be going right again. But this will form a small loop here, so it cannot be like this. So we should let it be straight, and it cannot be going one step inside further because here we got nothing to connect, so this is impossible. So now we treat this breakpoint. This breakpoint cannot going right because we cannot do a two-step straight uh, method. So we turning left, and we try to uh, do something to this point. So if we going up like this, then this point will also going up, and then we should cancel these two because we have already have a two-step straight here. But this point have only this way to go, and this point have only this way to go. This will form a small loop here, which is wrong. So we should undo it. So this can only be going right. And since we cannot form a small loop, we cancel this and we do this. So we have formed this long line here. And then we try to see for this white point, we first try what what will happen if we connect it horizontally. And then we see for this region, we have three endpoints, the first, second, and the third. But keep in mind that every time we connect some endpoints, the number of endpoints will reduce by 2. So no matter how we connect things, the endpoints number will left with 1. But the single one left with here cannot connect to any other point. So this is impossible. We cannot have odd number of endpoints here enclosed in one lockdown region. So we should connect this vertically. So we can connect these white points and turn to the left. And also this cannot be connected to the bottom here because one white when we see a white dot, we cannot have two steps straight in both directions. So this is not doable. So from this endpoint we should going left. And so we can know that we should going up both way here. And then judging from this black point, we can turn right from the bottom. So we can only going up from this direction. But keep in mind that this loop, we cannot complete it right now. So we should cancel this and going up. So now we use the same technique, which we count the number of endpoints to determine the direction for this black dot. So this black dot can either going up or going down. So let's try what if we going down. Then this region will form three endpoints. So this is impossible. We cannot do something like this, which left them with odd number of endpoints. So we should let them going up. And this is a almost completed loop, so we cannot connect here. So it should going up. So for this white point, it cannot be vertical. So it should be horizontal here. And for this point, it has one way to go only. Also this, and also this. And for this endpoint, it can going left, and for this endpoint, it can only going up. So the puzzle now is very easy to solve. So for this puzzle, I've used 10 minutes to solve it. So this puzzle is very interesting. So if you think this is helpful to you to solve the Masyu puzzle, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any problem, please comment in the comment section. So thanks for watching.